Hello everybody, Frankie Day here with Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, this is video number 2 for the Airfix 1/400 scale RMS Titanic. I got a lot done on this thing. This thing builds remarkably very fast, although nothing has been glued down yet. Because I'm still doing the process of getting all these parts sub-assembly wise, to get everything all done. I glue them down at the end to go ahead. Because I got rigging lines due on the funnel, so I get that. That's probably the next step coming up. Okay, enough chat right here. We'll review the model and we'll gossip a little bit as with the model. Here's a late great RMS Titanic. This whole assembly comes right up. And it's an ingenious design. It comes off. You can actually change out your LEDs, being removable without harming anything. Just make sure you don't hook up your Marconi up to your aerials up there, top of your mast, and make sure that ain't attached. In other words, everything else can be free, lifted up free without harming the rigging on top. Okay, I got the stacks painted. This is my White Star buff I mixed. Came out pretty good, pretty close. Back here, I opened up the third class in the entryway into the general population room, where the third class would gather and rumble around amongst the decks and all well deck areas. I had to cut that out. That's a flaw that they didn't put in this model. There's a lot of flaws in this model, guys. It's not trying to be a nitpick guy, but you might as well, the fellas paying for this, you might as well, like I say, just do it right. It's going to be done right. I still got a little trimming work back here. Matter of fact, this poop deck does come off. It's not glued in. I got to run the rigging line through inside there if I close it. Like I did the same thing right here with all the rigging on here, as you can see. That's a mess of wires. That's not better. They just light off there. Too much. There you go. Natural light's the best light, I think. There are no fit issues though on this kit that I ran across. Not too much flash either because it's a new kit. This kit's probably been mold's been released 1999. That's when this model first came out. I've got some 1/400 scale railings that I've got for my other 1/400 scale Academy Titanic. I went through the old boxing and I checked it out and see if it's let's see if I got any photo-etched railings I can put on us to keep you from buying them. Sure enough, I came in pretty luck. I got a whole bunch of photo-etched railings right here. All right here. That came out of my old Titanic box. The whole complete set. I must have bought another set or something. I don't know. But they come in handy for this because I wasn't going to go ahead and order another set for it. And so that came in on view, so that'll be for this model. Right now, I'm going to do a little more fitting out. I'm going to put the lifeboats on last. Lifeboats going to be on last because I got rigging lines. I got to pass through the bottom of this boat deck all the way up through there and comes up through the funnels to the other side and tie off. But I had my sidewalls. Like I say, I didn't do anything down because of that purpose. I just wanted to finish everything to complete this subassembly wise. Well, I'm kind of happy that Airfix did take the molds over from the academy. I guess the academy went out of business. I don't know what's going on. People don't stay in business very long nowadays. And the other companies buy the molds out and license them and release them under their labeling. So this comes out, it came out pretty good for me. I think he likes it pretty well. I sent him some pictures, and he has the email address, and I posted some pictures of him. He's very happy about it. And so I got my money back, guys, and then some on this thing. I think I paid, what, about $70 this thing? Somewhere around $70. Can't remember. I got my money back and then some. We got a little blemish on that stack. I may have to touch up with an airbrush right there. I don't like that. I'll go back over the airbrush. It'll be all right. Got a little smudge on the funnel number 1, just a small, about the size of about 3/32 in diameter. I don't think it's a finger mark. I think it's more or less what it is. Just it may be a paint mark. I don't know what it could be, but I can airbrush it out. No big deal. I'm always looking at this thing anyway. This thing lights up pretty good. I got all the lights on there and stuff. All the decks openings and everything, so to be able to see the interior inside this thing that lights up. A little. Well, I'll tell you one thing, those LEDs sure make this thing stand out real good. Yeah, I got most of the fittings done. The thing is all fitted out. It took me hours and days to do all this. I got all the vents, the blower motors on there, and everything, and I got the skylights I got to put on, a few other parts, and also I got the motors too. Ventilation motors I got to put on here too. I got to glue them on there. They have them painted. Now if I get the funnels all rigged up the way it's supposed to be, then I'll go ahead and have them both on the boat deck. Yeah, that's about it, guys. That's about as much as I got on this thing. And Albert said, no rush on it, Frank. So no rush at all. I said, I know you got other things you want to do. So yeah, I was thinking about working on finishing up a couple airplanes I got started. I want to get them things done. And I got to bounce back on the Sea Witch, get that thing finished. Got a video out of that. And also, Thermopylae, there's a wait on that. The fellow's trying to get some money lined up for me, so if somebody pays me some money, I'll start working on it. And I got the next video coming out. I got on the fishing boat. I should have that posted tonight on the Pyro Lifelike North Atlantic fishing trawler. I'll have the video of that coming, and I'll share the final reveal for the battleship Mark Graph, a Scapa Flow on the SMS mud graph. I shall have the video on that for you next week. It'll be all done. And I gotta get the Victor going too. I've let that set for a while. So I got another video, a couple of videos coming up after this. One for certain is going to be on the North Atlantic trawler. I'll have that for you coming this evening. And there'll be another build intro I'll be doing for you too, and get that done. So I've been wanting to build another one of those, so I'll bring it on to you as a surprise. Okay. Alrighty, bring you back to yours truly. Okay, guys, like I say, this is a nice kit. It goes together very, very well. You shouldn't have no fit problems at all. Oh, this is just the Academy kit. It just reboxed under Airfix. I didn't think Airfix would do something like that, though. They're pretty much keen on their own marketing besides using other molds. But nowadays, everybody uses everybody else's molds nowadays. Just keep it going. It's okay by me. Okay by you. As long as you keep it going all the time. There's a lot of people that can buy it. And they do. And so there's a lot of corrections on this thing. The first thing is really an eyesore. If you're a Titanic buff and know Titanics real well, and also know the overall appeal of the ship itself in general, is that you look at the bow of the Titanic. Now, see how the swept I got it now? I got like the way it's supposed to. I had to take off almost a quarter of an inch off the tip of that stem of that bow to bring it up, because that's how that keel was laid. It wasn't laid straight. That took the appearance off that. Plus, you got to open up all these exit and entryways to third class and also steerage, and also crew departments you got to go through too. So you got to open those up. And if you're really meticulous, you need to go through the whole kit and change things around. But if you want to go that far, that scale, more power to you. That's the greatest thing you can do. But if you want full fidelity, you want the full Monty, get the Trumpeter 1/200 scale. And your dreams have come true. I've been vowing to get one of those Trumpeter 1/200 scale Titanic, but I said no. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm not gonna buy anything from these slowheads anymore. Not from these Chinese people anymore. All we do is feed in their pockets to bomb us. And I'm keeping myself I'm keeping my stuff with Hasegawa, with the Asian brothers. It's going to be Japan, and that is it. And anybody outside the USA, it will be English models and Eastern models. That's acceptable. But China's getting too greedy. You feed somebody too much, they'll turn on you. And like I say, one day they're your friends, next day they're your enemies. History will teach you this. Okay, enough of that junk, Professor Frankie Day. All right, guys, this is about the conclusion of video number 2 for the Airfix 1/400 scale RMS Titanic. Like I say, guys, don't shy away from this. This is nice. A lot of you fellows have built one already. Probably got one hanging around your stash. If you want to build it, that is fine. That's the greatest thing you can do, right? That's one thing about this ship, the history behind it. You just can't get enough of building it. After it's all done, you know more about the kit you ever had when you first built it. And you start reviewing more about the history, and you start getting involved in research on it and stuff. And then pretty soon, oh, I screwed up on my first one. I knew there was something wrong there. And then you buy another one. And then that screw up has been fixed already, and you don't like it, get yourself another one. I must got about 4 or 5 Titanics in my stash, all scales, 1/700 scale, except I do got a 1/200 scale. I got 2 of them. One's a card kit that I made a video about 4 years ago. I need to get back on and get that thing done. I got so many models that started, guys. I'm pulling out of them, going here and there like we all do. When you get caught up in model syndrome, you get way behind. And before you know it, before the battle of your eye, you look around, you got a lot of stuff that you haven't finished yet. And either they get broken or they accumulate a lot of dust. So like Mama says, if you want some more of this, clean up the top of your plate first. So once your plate is clean, go for more gusto. Okay, I think I'm going to gusto out of here. I want to have it's very hot outside. We're going to barbecue out there. I said, no way, Jose. So the mucho caliente, like you say in Espanol in Spanish. And it's too hot. It's about a heat index out here is about 107 degrees. You got humidity out here, and that heat hits you, especially if you get an old fart like me. You go out there and heat hits you, you go, oh. You feel like everything's going to suck out of you. You get older, it does it to you. You get young, you suck that stuff up like a sponge. But Anyway, everybody go out in the heat. Please be careful out there. None of this drinking that darn beer. That's the worst thing you can do when you're out there in the heat. You pay for it dearly for that. Really dearly. Okay, that's enough of this for the evening. And this is a conclusion of video 2. On video 3, I will have the completion of the boat deck and all the rigging on there. Then also I get hot on the photo-etched to get that all squared away. And that's all squared away. Final build time. I take the model, deliver it, get the rest of my dough, and get hot on the sea witch and get that finished up. Get some money going on that too. And I got the Young America behind there, and also the Young Atlantic. Gotta get on that. It won't take too long to get on. Once I get going, those things, it don't take long to get them going. Just like an HMS Victory, all it was is a complete hull with masts and yards sticking out. Nothing. It looks good now. It's almost done. I've been working that a lot. So I got videos of that coming up your way. I got a lot of stuff coming up your way, fellas. Right now I'm in the midst of getting my house. I got my storage areas. I got my storage facilities coming this way. I got so much coming towards my way, so much going on right now. And I'm going to try to get myself prepared because once I get moved again, I ain't going to go nowhere no more. I've had it. I'm too old. I'm too old. And I want to be with me and my models and my family. And they too like to be with me. Okay, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models signing off. And make mama happy. Always take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. And make mama happy. And we'll catch you guys on the next video on the North Atlantic fishing trawler. I have for you this evening coming too. Wait for this on window to clear out of here. I got a software thing that's got me a load up and stuff. As soon as it gets out of my way, I'm going to hit this off button. We'll catch you fellas later. God bless you guys. We'll see you next video. Dang it. That darn